Hello world, y'all miss me? Hadn't been on for a couple of days. Have a lot to talk about. Just get too mad to get up here and say it all. Besides that, if Dakota's not here, don't know how to work this stupid thing. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night person. Can you imagine a morning person who hates everything that's going on with this government, has someone wake them up at 8 o'clock in the morning and saying, Irene, like they know you, and you know they don't know you. And when I ask who they are, they say, this is so-and-so doing a survey. We're affiliated with Medicare. Well, now if they'd have been with Medicare, they'd have called me by my first name, which is not Irene. So I decided I'm going to see what these want. I'm not going to hang up like I usually do. She couldn't speak English. For 5 times I said, I'm sorry, I can't understand you. All I could understand was, do you need, and I couldn't understand the word. I said, a doctor? No, I'm trying to say. Finally, I just hung up. And you know what? I bet we paying somebody to do that crap. And they can't speak English. They're paying them to find out if I need something for Medicare. Well, God, if I need it, Obama won't take it away from me. Because he has to have that money for Michelle to go on her trips. These people don't need to be calling me in the morning because I don't like it. I don't like them calling me anytime. But don't call me in the morning. So that started my day off. Then I have to hear more about Michelle and this trip. I am sick of Michelle and this trip. I'm sick of all their trips. They're going to Florida this weekend for one day. I don't know why. I guess to get a few votes. How many times do I have to tell them to quit spending money? Then they're going to Maine for 2 weeks. They need to cancel these vacations. They need to cancel them right now. I can't have a vacation. Send me some of that money. Let me go on a vacation. I need it. I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm stressed out over this mess. Now they're talking about sending her on the campaign trail because she's more popular than Obama. I bet she's not too popular now that she's been to Spain spending our money. Hey, women aren't stupid. If they can't spend it, they don't want some other woman spending it. And I sure don't want some other woman spending it if I don't have it. Not too sure about these glasses. What y'all think? Sometimes I can see and sometimes I can't. I have my notes over here because I forget what I'm going to say. I don't know what I wanted to say. Now I'm mad. Oh, I know what it is. These Democrats, they can't find anything to explain why Michelle went to Spain. She wanted to take her daughter. I want to take my daughters, my grandkids, my son. Who's going to pay for mine? I want to take her daughter. Well, take her on your own time when you get out of office. She won't be too old. Hopefully she'll just be 2 years older than she is right now. And at the most it's going to be 6 years. God forbid we have to live through that. Now don't y'all call me a racist or what that, because I don't want him in there. I just don't like the way he's running the country. And if I were a racist, I wouldn't know which side to be racist against. The back, the front, the bottom, the top, the left, the right, because he's half white. So until y'all tell me which side I'm racist against or prejudiced against, just leave me alone. I just don't like the way the man's running the country. All that money, he should have told his wife you can't go. Who wears the pants in that family? Well, I have an idea, and it ain't him, in case you want to know. But these Democrats, they just want to talk about her child obesity program. Don't need her to tell me when a kid's overweight, neither does any other parent. Looking in the mirror, sometimes you can tell if you're overweight. It might not hurt any of us to look in the mirror. Might not even hurt her if you want to know the truth, bros. She probably gained a few pounds of eating all that rich food in Spain. But whatever, I'm sick of her. So I hope she disappears for a while, doesn't take the trip to Florida, and doesn't go to Maine. Just stay in that White House or go to Camp David. My God, let me come up there and see the White House. I want to see every inch of it. I'll go to Camp David. That's a vacation to me. Y'all want to know something else? We have a lot of ignorant people in the world. I went on reading the Yahoo things and go down after Michelle's trip and read the comments. You people are ignorant. And some of you are worse than ignorant. You're just stupid. Hey, and it's both colors. Now, you white people, I can tell who you are because you said some bad things about her kids. You know, that's just dumb, ignorant, stupid. A person is a person, and y'all need to get off of that. I won't be reading any more of the comments. And all you people that think she had all of her money before she got into office with her husband. No, she didn't run a hospital. She worked for a hospital. She might have been a big shot there. But she got a big raise after her husband got to be senator. But they didn't have a lot of money. I mean, she could have afforded to go to Spain. But not paying for $75,000 a day, she couldn't have. So all you that admire her and you're working 2 jobs and you can save and go on a vacation, I can do that. But I can't go on a vacation to Spain at that price. Don't want to go to Spain anyway. I like America, and there's plenty of places to see here. But y'all all need to get off your high horses and quit being racist. Y'all are the racists. Talking about this and talking about that. None of you know what you're talking about. One of you defended her because she's black, and the other hating her because she's black. Y'all are crazy. Do y'all hear me? You people need to go get a life and an education, and they need to drop all y'all's comments off of those things. But don't worry, I won't be reading any more of them because I don't like ignorance. Want to know another good one? Well, Nancy got her boys and girls back to vote for the $26 billion today. A lot of it gonna go to the unions. It's not going to teachers. But you know what else? Some of the teachers are fighting for VIAGRA. Now, what woman teacher wants to be fighting for VIAGRA in their health care bill when they've been with kids all day? They ought to have a sense enough to know they don't need their husband to have any VIAGRA. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Want VIAGRA in your health care bill. We can't pay. They tell me when I get older I can't get my hip, but they gonna give VIAGRA to men? Who's running this world, women? And you teachers out there that belong to that union that wants the VIAGRA, you better go talk to those fools. And another thing we need to do, we need to stop all this federal hiring. Federal and state people, do you know they make probably 20 or 30%, maybe even more than people in private practice that do the private jobs that do the same thing? And then they're going to get that retirement for the rest of their life. I still don't believe that we should be giving these senators and all these people retirements. I don't think a president should get a retirement after 4 years or 8 years. No one else does. Why are they going to get it? Because we're crazy. We keep voting them back in there and voting them back in there. They bring a little bit and they tap us on the head and tell us how sweet we are, and we dumb bunnies. Well, let me tell you, y'all better wake up and get rid of all of them. I've already told you, don't care if they're Democrat, they're Republican, they're black, they're white, they're man, they're woman. Just get me a conservative that believes in God and it's going to believe in doing for the people. Some people don't believe in God, and that's all right too, as long as they believe in doing well for the people and not doing it for themselves. Now they're talking about giving people money to pay off their mortgages that are underwater. Well, mine's not underwater because I put money down. I wished I was underwater. I'd walk off and leave it like everybody else is doing. I can't sell it for what I have in it because the market's gone down. But I was one of those stupid people that worked hard and put money down on my house. So I can't walk off and leave it. And they're not going to help me out because, I worked too hard and saved my money. You have to be sorry if they're going to help you out. And got one of these people that let somebody talk them into a mortgage that they couldn't afford in the first place. I just don't understand that. I don't understand at all why people let people talk them into things. I tell you, go jump off that balcony over there, you gonna go do it? Well, you'd be an idiot if you did. So why you go buy a house because somebody tells you can afford it when you know you can't? Now you want people to bail you out. Well, if they're gonna start bailing, they need to help me out. Give me my money. Let me get out of this big old house that I don't need. All right, I'm gonna end this for right now because I'm afraid I'll go over and then it won't go on. But I'm gonna come right back on because I have 3 or 4 days worth of notes. And while Dakota's here to get it all on the thing that this crazy old woman don't know how to do, I'm gonna make another one. Y'all might as well get used to me. You might as well like me or dislike me or quit watching me. You can push that little button and you won't have to see me. But if you like me or you watch me, get out there and vote. Change this country. Take it back. Give our kids what they need. I heard about kids that don't even have sidewalks to walk on. They're having to walk down the road, and it's dark in the morning when some of these kids go to school. But because they're 1.5 miles from the school and they're having to cut expenses, guess what to cut? The bus service. Well, cut some of this retirement you give people. Cut some of these people sitting in these offices at these schools doing nothing, or down at the school board. Don't cut out buses for school kids. That money they're giving those unions for VIAGRA, build some sidewalks or put buses out there for those 6- and 8-year-old kids. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Washington. And all you unions that do that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because I'm ashamed for you. Well, that's Nana Unplugged for tonight. See you later.